Good morning, everybody. Just a little quick disclaimer, it's earlier in the morning. My son is still here, so you might be hearing some noise from him. I will try and cut out what I can where I can. Today I'm sharing with you 3 kits, and I'm doing that early because I have a very busy day of catching up to do with shop orders and all that. So these 3 kits are counted from Aliexpress, and they're from a store called Maddie's X Stitch store. And these, for the most part, have a theme. I already took this one out the bag. And as you can see, it came with 2 needles and in a little Ziploc bag. And they just kind of come tucked away. So as you can see, this first kit is 2 very cute kitten paws. And this, I guess it's not double-sided. 2 cute kitten paws, and it has like a purple-blue scale, which I absolutely loved. It is 20 by 23 centimeters. Oh, never mind. I got 18 count. Oh yeah, they just kind of checked it. So I got 18 count, so mine's 17 by 20 centimeters. Alright, so just here on the back, they have our colors and symbols. It looks like 26 colors, and 4 of those will be in backstitch. They tell you how many strands of each you get and what the DMC is, along with the DMC name. So the pattern is super cute and super simple, and everything is very easy to read. I don't believe they give you instructions on how to cross stitch, so if you do not already, you will definitely need to go find a YouTube tutorial. This is the fabric. As you can, no, well, I guess with this one it's not really a problem. At least I hope not, because I think one of the upcoming kits, they just barely give you enough room to put your piece on, which is fairly upsetting. But I'm not going to say that for sure right now until I look at it. So here are the adorable colors. I know they're going to be a little bit hard to see. Here, try and show you the parts that are up against the white of the card. And then here's the second card. Looks like this one might be where you hold 2 strands together. It looks like they kind of already put them together for you. So that's kind of cool. And they are tear apart cards, if that's how you say it. And this cotton definitely feels like real cotton, unlike a lot of the other kits we get from. So I don't know how replaceable this thread would be. I'm sure you could find something with a similar dye lot if you absolutely needed to, but this definitely feels unique and, like I said, more like real cotton than the other kits we tend to get. So the canvas, as I said, it's 18 count. I believe all of these are 18 count because they were like $2 to $3 per kit, so of course, and then I just think smaller stitches look better. It is not serged, unfortunately, but I don't know how easily this would fray because I've never worked on one of their counted kits before, but I have purchased from them before, so I just haven't started anything yet. So hopefully this is enough for that pattern to fit, but given that these stitches are bigger and this covers it, I'm gonna go ahead and say we're safe here. So that's kit 1. So this is the second kit, also 18 count. So this one is 21 by 18 centimeters. So again, on the back, oh, I guess not. See, this is what I thought would happen with the first kit. They're usually double-sided, but I guess not on the other one. So it looks like right here we get all of our threads. I'm seeing up to 37 colors down here. I'm not going to count how many in backstitch. This one does look like it has French knots, quarter stitches, and then full stitches. So this one definitely has some detail along with the back stitching, and it looks like half of the pattern is on this, and the other half is on the other side of this. So they aren't wasting any paper, and I'm so happy that they did this. They incorporated the layover for the page so you can easily find where you left off. This is what I wish Joy Sunday would do, because I really struggle transferring from one page to the next. But when they do this, it's so helpful. So as you can see, everything's very clear. They do use the colors of what your stitching will look like when it is completed. And they are just the cutest stinking croissant bunnies, or eclair bunnies, whatever this is. I think it's an eclair, something like that. Super freaking cute. Look at them, they're so cute. I'm not going to show the whole pattern for too long, because I don't want to give away the pattern. But they are so poopin' cute. And I will be putting the prices on the screen as I go over these. So this is the one where I'm kind of concerned on, is this enough fabric, or is this just barely going to come out to the edges like here? And if that is the case, I am a little frustrated, because how on earth am I going to frame this? Like, how am I going to do anything with this? So I do think I'm going to mention that to them, because that's a little unacceptable, because when you don't give a whole lot of fabric, even if it's a small piece, what do you really expect people to do with it when they're done? So again, we get cotton that feels like cotton, and it looks to be 2 cards. Yet again, these cards are different, so that's a little strange to me. So it's obviously going to be like browns, beiges, and whites. Again, it does look like they put any that you have to mix on the card together. Nice deep chocolate brown here. And then not a whole lot on the second card. Hold on a minute. I see 36, but did I say that it had 37? Yeah, 'cause I'm seeing 37. Womp womp. I'm probably gonna have to look into that. That is, unless they forgot to put 2 on that they mixed, but I don't have those here, so again, I'll reach out to them about that. I will go through and check all my colors, and I will let them know if I'm missing one, and I will also let them know that they should probably give you more fabric than just barely enough to get the image done, because I know that this one might be a problem, especially for framing. At least, I don't know how you guys frame, but I frame differently than everyone else, probably. And that's just not going to be enough for me. So I'm just trying to wrap this up again. It's hard to get it tidy. So, yep. And this piece as well is not serged. Right, so the last kit, and I don't know if I showed it in the one before, but I believe they all came with 2 needles. Hold on. Okay, it did. It just stayed in the bag. So this is my last 18 count kit. This one is 20 by 18 centimeters. And it is this adorable, stinking adorable bunny burger. It is so cute. And again, these were super cheap, so I couldn't not get them. And again, I'm sorry if you can hear it in my voice. I am somehow still sick near the end of week 2 or whatever we're on. And it's just not been fun. So they put this entire one on one canvas, or one page, sorry. Looks like 41 in full stitches. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong, you guys. Maybe those are just the color names. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Okay, maybe it's the back stitching. That is it. Okay, I'm really confused about these. So I think on the back stitching only, they're just repeating the numbers, or like the color of the floss, which I'm still confused because it still goes up to 49. Yeah, someone let me know in the comments. I'm too sick to get the brain power to deal with this, but that is a little bit frustrating that it's not straightforward for me, especially when I lack cognitive function. So that's just kind of blah. So again, I think this one's going to fit just fine on here. As you can see, this covers the whole image, even though it is quite large. And they are only slightly smaller than the other one, so I'm definitely still more concerned about my first piece not my first, the scone croissant bunny. I'm more worried about that one not having enough space to really frame this, but I think this one will be fine. Again, not serged. These do feel like they've been starched. They feel nice. They're not like super hard or anything, and they're also not too flexible. I will have to maybe dig out my mini hoop if I decide not to stitch these in hand, because when it comes to counted for me, I prefer to have those on a hoop because I don't do the sewing method per se when I stitch counted. It's like the sewing method, but I do it with more caution and more precision, and I make sure that the pressure of the way I'm jumping kind of keeps my stitches looking more well-rounded. So again, here's the cutest little hamburger bunny, and my son being loud. He said Q, if you were wondering. So cute. Okay, oh, let's tuck all this stuff away. So, wow, that is one loud sippy cup. So, for some reason, this floss card has like the whole number printed on it, and then there's still some like sticky part there. So, yeah, and they're covering the numbers with that. That is... Okay, it's on both sides, though. Well, I hope that's still number 1. Okay, see, because they covered it here, but on this side it says it's number 1, but I don't know if that's going to be true. How do I get this out of my way? Please don't peel it up. Okay, so it is still number 1. I do wish they would not do that though. Like, I don't know, slap this on the back side of the cover sheet and keep it out of my way. So here are the colors. That's the first card. And thankfully this one does go up to 49. So I'm not sure what happened with my second kit that I showed you, but again, they blended the ones that needed to be blended. And that is pretty much it for what I got today from Maddie's X-Stitch store. Definitely give them a look. They have so many kits to pick from. It's impossible to not find something in your budget. And I always manage to buy quite a few. I mean, I don't buy as many as I would of stamped kits, but that's just because I prefer to do stamped kits. Anyways, let me know what you think. Which one would you start first? Again, any ideas about what on earth they're talking about on their sheet or legend, because I'm a little confused here. Like the channel so other people can find me. Leave a comment if you wish. And subscribe if you haven't already. I post diamond painting stuff, but more so cross-stitch stuff and reviews. And I'm sure to share something that you will like or want at some point. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.